Noelle Foley here with Ringside Collectibles, and it is day one of San Diego Comic-Con, and I am here with Brie and NIKKI Bella. How are you guys?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm amazing.
Yay.
And first off, congratulations. How does it feel to finally be a mother?
Oh my gosh, it's such the greatest feeling. It's so funny because I think you ask so many parents like, what's the love like? And they're like, it's so hard to describe. And now I understand. It's such a power, look, it gives me goosebumps.
Oh.
It's such a powerful love that you have that it's just, it's incredible. And this is my first appearance out. How about that?
Yeah. Woo.
I'm going to try not to get anxiety, but no, because it's hard to leave her. I'm just so in love.
Yeah. And NIKKI, how was it being there with your twin sister having her first child?
It was crazy. It was probably the best form of birth control anyone could ever have. I don't want to have kids anytime soon, but or ever. But it honestly like made me extremely emotional as well because I was like, oh my gosh, my sister is like the strongest woman in the world ever. And then it started making me think like every mom is so strong to go through that. And then speaking of what stuff is so strong, these dolls right here.
Oh, here they are. Oh my gosh. What are your thoughts? How awesome.
When we first saw them, literally, I was speechless.
We both wanted to cry.
Yeah, I was just like, and I think too, now that I'm a mom, and I think about my daughter and like the toys I want her to play with, and I think of, wow, there's like now a doll out there that stands for empowerment and strength and confidence, and to give that to your daughter and these role models, like, more goosebumps, but a mother couldn't ask for anything better. Yeah. So it's insane.
So in a few years when your niece and your daughter is playing with your dolls, what does that say? And how do you think the new generation of girls will feel that women are being more empowered and used in wrestling, and especially when it comes to toys?
I think, you know, they're going to be inspired, and I think that's what we wanted these dolls to be, is to be inspiring. I think the little girls, they're going to look at this and they're going to get this form of strength of, I can do anything in the world I want, and I don't need Ken by my side. I could just be this strong woman, and I could rule the world, and I'll never give up, and I'll stay fearless. And I think that's what these dolls represent, and I think that's what they'll do, and that's what we're doing at WWE as well.
Yeah. Amazing. So how would the NIKKI and Brie doll defeat Barbie in a no-holds-barred Dreamhouse match?
Oh, that is good.
Well,
usually Dreamhouse has a pool, right?
I think so.
well, we won't go that far.
Okay, you're right. That's for sure a victory.
But I mean, she'd definitely get the Brie Mode knee. And then I think a nice missile drop kick to Barbie's face. Actually, she could launch into her pool.
Yeah, the rack attack, maybe on the kitchen counter of the Dreamhouse.
Oh, that's actually
good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
You could missile drop kick her through the nursery.
Yeah. Or maybe a body slam through her convertible, and then we'll take her convertible and be like, peace out, Barbie.
Or I could just give her the forearm down the stairs.
That'd be good. What now, Barbie?
Yeah, Barbie, poor Barbie.
Forearm down the stairs, which would land into the rack attack.
No.
Bam!
You don't do the forearm. That's my thing.
Oh, I thought we were a tag team.
Just kidding. Fine.
My bad.
Fine, you can do the forearm.
Or I could do a yes lock on her kitchen table.
Ooh.
What about that?
I like the sound of that. I like your creativity. That was really good.
In the fearless lock after.
There we go.
No, Ken will walk in and be like, what's happening? And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? Boom.
Okay, yeah, we won.
There we go. We won.
Absolutely. Boom. So once Birdie gets a few years older, will she be playing with Auntie Coco's and Mommy's dolls?
Oh my gosh, she definitely will. It'll actually be really neat, I think, to see her playing with them because, you know, Birdie's going to ask me one day, like, Mommy, why are you a doll and how did it happen?
Why are you a doll, Mommy?
Like, what? But I get to explain to her about the women's revolution and about all the boundaries us women have broken at WWE. And I think it'll be really neat to tell your daughter about, like, it'll be neat for me to tell my daughter about my journey. And I hope that she's inspired to do something really great with herself and to be able to make an impact in the world when she gets older.
That's amazing. So we all know what Brie Mode is. Is there any Birdie Mode yet? And does it maybe involve crying, giggling, stinky diapers?
So there's definitely a Birdie mode, and Birdie is the perfect baby, but she gets hangry. And like,
super hangry.
You don't feed her on time, she's like, Birdie mode, and I gotta like chuck the boobie or the bottle at her, and she's like, so yeah, I guess we both know how to chug. She is my daughter.
She does love to eat a lot.
She does.
So what were your thoughts on the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match?
Is it like
Jealous,
Yeah.
jealous for a second, but then so excited for the girls. Oh my gosh. One, I was like, about time, but I was just like, I mean, of course you can't help to be a little envious of like, I want to be in it. But I was just so happy for the women at WWE, and I will admit for Team Blue SmackDown, because SmackDown Live has my heart. Those are my girls, so I was so happy that it was SmackDown Live as well. But I mean, what the women are doing, geez, it's just crazy,
insane.
and they killed it.
Yeah, they killed it. And I sit back now as a fan and I watch all the shows, and you sit there and you're a little envious, but at the same time, I'm so proud. Because I think it's cool.
That's
like
the word I was looking for, Brie.
Yeah.
Thank you. I couldn't.
You're welcome.
Find that word. Proud.
But I think I sit there and I think of the women before us who paved the road for us.
Yes.
And then you think you contributed to the road that keeps going. And now you see the women now continuing the road. And before you know it, Birdie will be there, and then she's going to continue the road. So it's really just all inspiring and great to see.
Every week I watch, I'm like, okay, when are the women coming back on? When are the women coming back on? It is. It's my favorite. I'm like, I love it.
I know.
So would either of you cash it in on each other if one of you was champion?
Definitely. I mean, I know I've already been down that road before on turning on someone, but you know, I'd do it again.
Yeah.
Sorry, boo.
You cashed that check on me, that McMahon money. But yeah, so definitely, yeah. And you know what, at the end of the day, we'd be like, I get it. I understand.
Yeah. Exactly.
I make sure it'd be a big moment, like, you know, before John proposed to you, I would have ran in and cashed in. Be like, I'll take the diamond ring.
Then we would have had an issue.
I'll take the ring.
Major
Bye.
issue.
Any timeline on your returns?
Wow. So I did get cleared by the doctor, and so I want to start training soon. And it's perfect because being my husband Daniel Bryan, the GM of SmackDown, has a lot of time at home. He only has to go on the road 1 day a week. So he and I have come up with a plan, and he's going to start training me again. But I'm looking at 2018 for my big comeback, and it has to be only with one person.
Me.
Yes.
Woo!
The Bella Twins need to be back together again.
We do. We want to be back together so bad. It's been too long, and the minute my neck is fully healed, I'm back in that ring because I miss it so much.
I miss it so much.
I miss it. I always hate because people are like, well, you've already done everything. So, like, why go back? I'm like, what do you mean? Because I love to wrestle?
Yeah.
So the minute this heals, I'm back in that ring.
I cannot wait.
Thank you.
And thank you guys so much.
Definitely.
And stay tuned for more from Ringside Collectibles. And
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Toys R Us, baby, July 27th.
Buy it. Buy it.